here tonight on the show. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's talk about this damn football game here tonight. Between what the fuck is going on, man? Between the freaking Pittsburgh and the Houston, man. It took a while, but eventually Houston took over this game. 36, they beat them at the end, man. Their defense was suffocating the whole night, just like everybody expected for the most part. The Houston defense was wild, man. Offensively, Houston had a few problems, especially Stroud. I think he had like an interception. He had two fumbles and an interception. Getting some, I don't know if it's a backup center, what's going on, but they definitely had some problems with the snap thing. But once Houston got figured out some stuff offensively, they kind of took off. Defense was a pain in the ass all game to deal with for Pittsburgh and Aaron Rodgers. Let's look at the stats here. CJ Stroud threw 33 passes, completed 21 for 250 yards, one touchdown, one interception. Woody Marks ran for 112 yards, one touchdown. That's going to be special for Houston going forward, man. They got to run the football, man. They got to run the football, play defense. Because now I think Nico Collins might not even play next week because he's got a concussion. So they definitely got to rely on the running game and the defense, man. Nick Chubb didn't play that bad, 49 yards, whatever. 144 yards, one touchdown. Jaden Higgins, 3 catches, 39 yards. Like I said, Nico Collins didn't do much. 3 catches, 21 yards. He got hurt in this game with a concussion. So if they don't have Nico Collins next week, they could be in trouble, man. Because then obviously they're gonna be putting everybody on freaking Christian Kirk next week. So hopefully they can get Nico Collins to come back. For Pittsburgh, man, Rodgers threw 33 passes, completed 17 of them, 145 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. He was sacked 5 times. Jalen Warren, 43 yards rushing. DK Mack only 2 catches, 42 yards. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 3 catches, 25 yards. Couldn't do anything, man. Kenneth Gainwell, 4 catches, 25 yards. Just couldn't do much, man. Only 2 field goals. They were completely flustered the whole game by the Houston Texans defense, man. At time it looked like they were gonna put some drives together, but not much. They were stalled out, and best case scenario, they were getting field goals. So we'll see. Rodgers, a few times I think he tried to take off and run, and he just tripped. I think Rodgers is gonna retire, man. I think he's done. I think he's gonna retire, man. We'll see what happens with Houston going forward. I don't know. Stroud's got to play better, man. Turning the ball over 3 times can't be doing that, man. You have the best defense in the NFL, man. Come on, man. You got to really come on. That's what really can turn the ball over, man. Come on. Stroud has got to go watch some film on freaking Brad Johnson and freaking what's his name? That was that other guy with Baltimore that had a good defense that sucked as a quarterback. Trent Dilfer. Go watch film on Trent Dilfer and Brad Johnson and Trent Dilfer. See how they played. You got to play like that. Stroud. You got the best defense in the NFL, man. You can't be giving the ball, man. That's the only way you're gonna put your team in a bad situation if you turn the ball over. But we'll see what happens. Real fast, Monday Night Raw. Typically WWE lately they've been relying a lot on the woman because the woman it is the best thing right now, man. Definitely the women's division's mid card is better than the men's mid card. Right away you start off with the tag team champions. All the teams come out: Rhea Ripley and Kairi Sane, and then everybody else comes out: Bayley and Lara Vaikera, Liv Morgan, and Roxanne Perez. The Kabuki Warriors, a huge brawl. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are standing tall at the end. What else happened? Raquel Rodriguez attacked Stephanie Vakor. She hit her with the freaking belt. The fucking women's world heavyweight championship broke because she hit her with the cast on the stage. Oh my lord. What else happened? There was a mixed tag team match for the woman, for the number 1 contender for the Rhea Ripley as the Io Sky's women's tag team champions. Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez win that match. So I think Saturday night's main event. I think it's like the 25th, 24th of coming up. They're gonna defend their tag team titles versus them. So we'll see how that goes. CM Punk has a segment with Finn Balor. It's announced next week in Ireland, in the hometown of Finn Balor. It will be Finn Balor versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Champion. We'll see how that goes. And then the main event was Gunther versus AJ Styles. Pretty good match, man. At the end, clever. I'll give it to them. Clever way to finish, man. Gunther's on the submission, man, and he what's the kneecap crush, I think it's called, and he taps out, but he kind of taps out on the back of AJ Styles' leg. The referee couldn't see it. AJ Styles lets go of the submission thing. He won the match. He's trying to tell the referee he tapped. The referee's like, I didn't see it. Referee's negotiating with the ring announcer, telling them, I'm not finishing this match. This match will continue. I didn't see a tap out. Gunther hits him in the ball. He hits him with a power bomb, and Gunther wins. But good way, man. Good way to finish the show. A lot of people complain that sometimes it's the same shit over and over with the Vision. They did something different this time, and obviously they had the Vision also do a good segment with they were having a tag team match, Austin Theory and Bronson Reed, and then Braun Breaker appeared out of nowhere, speared everybody. Adam Pearce told him, hey, get out of here. He wouldn't listen, to the point where Adam Pearce graphed him, but then Braun Breaker graphed Adam Pearce, and then he was like grabbing him by the collar, by the shirt. And then I guess he's suspended indefinitely, but then at the end, Paul Heyman is like, no disrespect, but you touched them first. So we'll see. My guess is they're going to definitely bring him back in a few weeks for the Royal Rumble. I think it's the January 31st. They'll for sure bring him back for that. It was a good show. I mean, I think they're doing a good job with realizing that that it really honestly, like, outside of like CM Punk and maybe like Gunther, I guess the Vision stuff, the man, it's just not that good right now. So they're doing a good job relying on the woman stuff. It's just that I definitely on Monday Night Raw, it does seem like the women's mid card. Like I think a lot more interested in Rhea Ripley and Io Sky as the tag team champions. Well, I mean, they now they have the Usos, so it could get a little bit better for the tag team division with the Usos being the tag team champions. And then on definitely the Intercontinental Champion, right, with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is she's a main eventer, so they've done a good job with the women's division. Even the mid card stuff feels good. Even the mid card stuff feels good, man. But yeah, man, that's about it. We'll see how next week. My guess is that's going to be the main event. Finn Balor versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. We'll see how that match goes next week. My guess is going to be kind of the same thing as tonight. We're going to tease that AJ Styles is going to win. At the end, Gunther won. Same thing next week. They're going to probably do some teases where Finn Balor is going to win, but obviously at the end, CM Punk's going to win. I know that I also heard something real quick about Cody Rhodes. I think he's been getting booed a lot in this international tour, and there's been some talks. Is he going to turn heel soon? Maybe for a match at WrestleMania, maybe or something. And they're saying that they're going to do a character change, but not necessarily a heel. That's what a lot of people are saying. I guess some people have talked to people in WWE, and that's what they said they're looking at. Maybe not necessarily a heel turn, but more like change some stuff up with the character. We'll see. I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen now. They've been talking it was going to be Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, but now it's Drew McIntyre. So I think these reporters, man, I think WWE leaks false information and they fall for it. Honestly, man, I think they got to stop reporting this stuff, man. Honestly, like, it makes them look bad. But anyways, holla, I'm out like a light. The fuck is happening?